around. Like they're not new. They've worked on a couple of projects, so even they know what to do and what not to do. And
one example I think you can give, because I think you shared a story with me, maybe you can share with the audience, when you got the chance the first time to play RMD's son.
Oh, okay. I handled that terribly.
You said he took you out to.
Oh, yes, he did.
He tried to form some sort of relationship.
He was. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it was. If you have seen it, if it's one small show on Hush.
Yes.
One tiny show, I guess.
Really tiny show.
Like
just 260 episodes only. Nothing to see here.
Right? Some actors that you might have recognized some of the actors inside. Maybe
no one of interest.
He had hair at that time.
But I had hair. This was before the world changed. But then,
technically, it actually was before the world changed.
Yeah.
So in the film, RMD plays my dad.
Show.
In the TV show, RMD plays my dad. Yeah. And at the time, I think I'd only see him on screen and from really far away. Yeah. This was my first time actually being in very close proximity to him. Yeah. So I was just freaking out.
And RMD has always been like...
Yeah, this was his comeback. It's not now that you've seen him for a while. This was like his comeback show and everything. So I wasn't handling it properly. Yeah. Let's just say I avoided him throughout. Yeah. Like if I see him coming this way, I'll pass the other way. And then there's this man trying to find out who are the people playing my children, that kind of thing. So he just sees another young actor and just assumes that's the one playing his son and starts forming a bond with him. And that was just enjoying himself because I'm not gonna
Was that Jerry?
That was Jerry. That useless boy. He was like, this concern me. I'm not gonna
Shout out to Jerry Budiaga. We love you, man.
So that one is going on, and me, I'm hiding. Yeah. Like I'm in one corner. Just finally, it's time to shoot. I still remember Tenny Aladeshe. Yeah. Okay. Tenny, I don't know what we have to do to get you here. At the time, this was before she started acting. She was one of the ADs. Yeah. So she came to me like, "Yo, it's time to shoot." She brings me forth. She introduces me to that this is this person playing your son. They're like, I thought it was this or that boy. It's okay. And that I think it was that week or sometime not too far from when we started shooting. Yeah. It took us out to dinner. It was a Chinese restaurant. Yeah. At the time, obviously, I was still just having a good time. I mean, we're going to have dinner with RMD. Like, that was not a cool thing. But of course, you have gotten older. You now understand what he was doing. Because it wasn't just me. My brother too was there. I mean, my brother on the show, rather. Yeah. He was trying to have us. And it wasn't just, Mauli Gabor. Yeah. I think, I forgot her name. Meg, was it Meg? No, Meg.
And
Adilawi. I think Adilawi was there. I'm not sure. My memory is fuzzy. Yeah. And it wasn't just us. I think his daughter was there. Yeah. So it was later on I realized he was trying to form that bond, that relationship between us, which ended up really showing on screen. But he was doing it in a better way than just talking, because I ate like a mad person. Yeah. It's a Chinese restaurant. I was picking anything I want. I'm not paying. Yeah. But it was just little things like that you pick up when you yourself you're just learning
that great actors do to help elevate the performance.
So when you know in that, you're now the other one, you're now the one on the other side of the aisle. You now know to do stuff like that. Yeah. And it's so cool because I've done it for quite a number of actresses, and two of them later on actually referenced it. Yeah. Like they were just starting and they were very, like, they were jittery, they were nervous. And it was incredibly obvious.
I get you.
And that just me talking, because you're not really doing anything, to be honest. You're not giving them any pep talks. You're not teaching them how to act. You're not telling them how to run their scenes. You're not doing any of that. You're just having a conversation.
True.
And they're just laughing. True. Literally. And something just that simple, that's cavalier, just something that shouldn't actually has a very big difference on how two of you are now going to relate when you're shooting. Because now, on some level, you would understand how that person thinks, even if not completely, but at least you have an idea. Yeah. So you know how to navigate, how to compromise, how to come up with ideas while you're in the scene. So it's a very, very good way to handle stuff like that.
Now, to answer the second part of your question, as a director now,
as a director, how do you handle egos and people on set? Yeah.
To be honest, communication is key. Communication
and patience
is key. And learning how to listen is very essential. So when I say communication is key, I try to share my vision as much as I possibly can with my crew, with the cast, with everyone involved in production. And I also try to listen to what their potential challenges or issues or
even ideas
might be. And sometimes they have great ideas, but it's probably not great for what we're trying to do.
What you're trying to do, yeah.
So I think I have learned how to listen, even though I know, oh, this is not a bad idea, but it probably won't work for what I'm trying to accomplish.
I've actually experienced that with you before.
I know. To let people know, there's this film we shot not too long ago. It's called Say Who Die. It's on Prime Video. So I had a complete breakdown, short list, about 40-something shots for a particular sequence. And I shared it with my crew, and I shared it with the actors. And that morning we came on set, and I told the actors I would try and make their lives as easy as I possibly could, knowing fully well that no matter how easy I made it,
it's going to be difficult.
It was going to be difficult because it was a very physically intensive scene or sequence.
I pulled a groin, my guy.
I know, and I'm grateful you kept going.
Oh, you better be.
but like a third of the way into the shoot, Baaj comes to me and says, oh.
I've been having an idea. This brain is always just thinking.
His inner John Woo came out, and he's like, there's some beautiful doves here. Wouldn't it be cool if
that was a good idea?
It was. No, it really was. And if I didn't have a clearly defined, I probably would have included it. But I was like, we had a clear idea. And I couldn't turn to Safety, who was our DP, and Breezy, our assistant DP. We all agreed to do it. I was like, nah, yeah.
It was an idea that was doused in personal glory. You understand? I've seen, because I'm a huge Bad Boys 1 and 2, all the Bad Boys films, to be honest. So I'm a huge Bad Boys fan.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, man. You guys got to the end.
Please like, subscribe, and share. And remember to turn on your notifications.
Yes, so you don't miss our next videos, because it's going to be dope. Safe, guys.